Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is dessi.jay and I'm coming to you guys with a quick story time. Okay, it's been a little bit since I did a story time. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the story about the time. I promised you guys a UPS story, so I'm going to tell you guys a UPS story. So I had bought an attachment. I had bought an attachment for a camera, and it turned out to be like the completely wrong camera attachment, but whatever it was completely wrong. Like, so I asked the company for a refund, and they said, yeah, okay, it's shipping label, you know how that go. And then I basically just had to ship it out. So the box that it was in a box, and then inside another box that was basically halfway filled with packing peanuts. Like, most of it was just packing peanuts to make sure the camera thing did not get damaged in any way. So we have like this, by my house we have like this UPS box, and you pull it open, and it's like a mailbox where you pull it open but you can't reach inside. So I'm trying to stick my box in, like, I'm trying to stick my box in. Alright, now I'm trying to stick the box in, I'm like, and it won't go in. Like, it won't go in at all. At all. It's not going in. Like, what? So I'm over here literally like, yo, tackling it, like trying to get it run and jump. Like, ugh, it's not going in. Like, alright, so boom, this box is not going in. And I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. So then I take it out. It's like, you know what, whatever. I throw it in my girl's car, and I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go. So this box was in my girl's car for like maybe 2 weeks, and I was just hoping to run into like a UPS person or something, like a, you know, or UPS store where I could bring the box, ship it, so I could get my money back. Because at that point it was like $200 in that box for me as soon as I returned it. You see where the problem is if I can't return this thing. So one night she was doing delivery for Uber, and she was doing delivery for Uber, and I see a UPS truck, and I was like, I hop out of the car at a red light, and I grab the box, and I leave. And I go to the first truck, and I'm like, I go to the truck, and I'm like, oh my god. And he's like, and at first I don't know what he's saying, but then I just keep walking, and I see another UPS truck. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm looking for the driver. He's not in the car. I guess he went to a house or something. So then I'm waiting around, and he comes out. And he comes out, and I say, hey, can you please take my package? And he says, no problem. So he takes the package, and he's scanning the package. So pretend this comb is it. He's like this, about to scan the package. And then I hear a voice, yo! And we both look up like, well, who? Who's so bold in these streets to be talking about yo? Like, yo who? Yo where? Yo, why? You hear that? Sounds like static, man. Alright, but like literally, yo who, yo where, yo why. This is how you know I didn't comb this out. Look at this. Alright. It looks nice, but then it like sounds so, I don't know. Okay. So he says, he gets out and he's like, yo. And I'm like, what up? We're confused. And he's like, yo, don't take that package from her. Don't take that package. Because this N-word over here didn't let me pass, didn't let me through. She could have moved the car over. And I'm like, what? So I look to like see what the hell he's talking about, because right now he's going off, and he's talking about my girl, and she just, like, her car, I guess because I was out, she pulled to the side. But like the rear end of her car was still kind of out. Like the butt of her car was still kind of out a little bit. So she was like a little bit like this on the corner. So she was still blocking, even though she attempted to pull to the side. She just didn't straighten up because red light cameras in NYC. Like, so sorry about it. And red lights only last like a minute anyway. Like, calm down. Where are you rushing to go? So I'm looking, and I look back at the guy that has my box, and I turn and I walk away. I don't know why. It was just the Brooklyn in me, like, whatever, like, y'all got this box. Y'all job is to deliver boxes. It ain't rocket science. Oh, well, you mad, stay mad. Like, so sorry about it. Like, what do you want me to do? So then, he was, like, getting out of his car or whatever. So then, I get in the car, and then the light turns green, and we drive away. This happened in 5 minutes or so. Like, it wasn't even much. So tell me why the man's UPS truck, not the one that I gave the box to, but the angry one, he followed close behind us like he was trying to run us off the road. And he's like honking at us, honking. And like, this is our car, this is us. Like, he's really just like on our butts. Like, dang, what's the problem? What you want to do? Pull up beside the car and like tell her about herself? Like, what is your problem? So then, in order to lose him, what she did like a sharp turn. So imagine, I'm in the car, I'm over here like, what is going on? All this drama, and I was trying to get back a box and get back my little $200. Like, wait. So she make a sharp turn. So I'm over here like just looking all dumb. Like, what's going on? Like, okay, all right, I guess we turning then. Dang, and I'm like, what is happening? And then, like, he keeps going straight or whatever. So then I'm like, no, you're wildin'. I'm a very unsatisfied customer. Because who is you to try to run me off the road? No, stop it. So I call UPS hotline customer service. And I get, number one, UPS hotline customer service is so dumb. But that night, I spoke to the most competent person I'm sure they have hired. And it sounded like a young black man. And I was talking to him. I forgot his name, so sorry about it. I was talking to him, and he was just like, yeah. He was like, yeah, so what's your complaint? Like, is there a problem? You're trying to figure out where your package is? And I was like, nah. So I explained to him the situation. I'm like, nah, like, one of your drivers just, like, verbally assaulted my friend over here and, like, called her the N-word. And he was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. He's like, nah. You serious? Yes, I'm serious. Like, he was like, yo, that's crazy. What? Like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm calling to complain. So I filed a complaint. Cool. And they said, you know what, don't worry, somebody is going to come contact you tomorrow. Tomorrow came, tomorrow went. Nobody contacted me. Okay, UPS. Next day came, next day went. Nobody contacted me. So I call them because I'm all about it. I call them and they asked for the tracking number for the package, and I gave them the tracking number, and they're like, yeah, so your package is, been, I'm like, I'm not worried about the package. I'm trying to follow up on the complaint I made. Like, what's going to be there to reimburse me, make me feel better, because that's ridiculous. What are the repercussions and ramifications of this young man's actions? Because he wasn't even young, but still, like, he was damn pushing 30. Like, calm down. I want to know, what are your consequences? Because you can't just be up in the streets of Brooklyn talking to people any which way. Like, that is not how that works. And then she's like, oh, I don't know. I'm going to put in. She's like, oh, we don't handle those complaints. It's another, like there's the main UPS, and then there's like that branch of UPS, and then there's like the main UPS that like handles everyone. So I said, okay. She's like, I'm going to put in a request for them to call you. So they called me, and I was at work. And then I called back. And I was like, yeah, can you guys not call me between the hours of such and such and such and such, because I work during those hours. Cool. They put in another request to call me. Then the person calls me again, and I answer. And they're basically telling me, yeah, so your package. Why are we talking about a package again? Why? When I said 2 representatives ago, the problem is not the package. The problem is the person. Like, the problem is the UPS driver. You need to check your driver. Like, I'm not checking my tracking status, boo. I know how to work UPS.com. Like, stop it. I see my package has been delivered. My 200 back in my bank account. Like, that's not the problem. The problem is your employee. Why can your employee talk to anyone like that? That's the problem. And that's what they were not getting. That's what they still haven't gotten. Like, still to this day, I'm waiting on the response. What is the response? This thing was dumb recent. It was hella recent. It was like a month and a half ago. Still haven't heard anything. So what is customer service? And that is why when I give you guys my giveaways, if you notice, I do not ship UPS. Even if UPS is a cheaper option, I refuse to give my money to them, because unless I'm being compensated for being, well, not for me being called, but for my girl being called an N-word by one of your drivers, then why do I need to do business with you? You don't need none of my money, because when I made a complaint saying that somebody racially made racial comments and racial slurs, you don't care. You're not answering. So why should I give you my $7, my $14, my $22.95? No, sir. No, I will not. I promise you. USPS will get my money. Stop. I'm not giving UPS a goddamn thing, because I don't even get an apology. Like, no. Unless you hitting me up talking about homeboy has been fired for his actions, don't hit me up at all. Don't expect not one penny from my bank account anymore. And I used to love to ship UPS, but not after that BS. Nope. When I order my weave and they be like, you want UPS? I say no. FedEx that. DHL that. Nope. I do not want UPS to touch my things no more. I'm good off of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. Thanks for watching this video, and you'll definitely be seeing me later. What was that little get up? Hey. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? Oh, stars and stars and stars.